Twin Cities Live. Little Roo's is the newest retail store to open up in beautiful downtown Chaska. The owner, Marissa, started the children's clothing store in her living room after, get this, watching YouTube tutorials on how to sew and also tie baby bows.
If you don't know how to do something, just look it up on YouTube. Marissa employs a number of other local stay-at-home moms who've learned how to tie their signature bows. And the goal is to offer realistic prices both online and in store. Twin Cities Live reporter Kristin Haubrich gives us an inside look at their new space.
Now you gotta say cheese. My husband was traveling for work, and I was a stay-at-home mom with two under 2 at that point. And I would always want to keep busy, so I went online and started YouTubing these bows, and I figured out how to tie them. And I casually started putting them on Facebook, and my friends were like, "I want those." So
it just grew from there. You're just watching YouTube tutorials.
YouTube. It's magic.
Cheese. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute.
Hi. Hi. Thank you for the hug.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of like took off to the point where I'm like, I can't invoice these people anymore. And that was January 2019. And then already in March, we started a website. And then from there, it just took off.
Sometimes when we hear boutique type clothing for toddlers, no one wants to spend $80, $70 on a little tiny outfit that the child's gonna outgrow. But you've made a point to make your products and clothing affordable.
Absolutely. My goal is to never have anything over $25 because I have a 2- and a 3-year-old, and I am not spending more than $25 on something for my kid that's going to grow out of it. So we really try to make sure everything is reasonably priced. We ended up in this space because we had 2 or 3 employees working out of our house, and it was just so much product and volume coming through, and it was either we dive all in or all out, like when we first started. So we moved into this space, and we've definitely doubled with this year so far.
Oh my gosh.
We double every year, basically. This is where we have all of our colors. It's our bow pulling area.
Can you reorganize my closet? I mean, this is
my closet does not look like this. These are all the different sizes. And again, it just depends on if you're a big bow kind of mama or if you like the little ones. Kinsley here is in a size 4T. And then this is actually the Leo that we designed that we're going to be releasing for Mother's Day. And we'll always have the matching bow. And then it has the matching Leo. And then over here, Nova is wearing our matching bummies. And those are the ones that we sew here. So she's kind of got the whole outfit on.
And what I love is that you also work to employ local moms. Tell me how you incorporate them.
So once we started our website, I realized what I got myself into.
Yeah, there's a demand here.
Eventually, we have like 10 local moms here in Carver County that help us tie our bows.
Wow.
Yeah.
Each of your bows are handmade. And then they go through like an inspection when you get them back in the store from the mom?
So each bow is hand tied by a local mom, and then they come back in here to Nita, who is actually our first tyer ever. And she goes through and inspects every single bow and makes sure it's exactly our tie, because we do have a signature tie.
When it's a family-owned business, it's never too young to get your child starting to get a good work ethic going.
She's definitely been a helper this entire time, and she's actually in the shop with us 3 days a week. So whether she's back here helping, supervising, cutting fabric, supervising sewing, she's helping put away products or pull orders.
Supervising. This store is named after your daughter. Tell me about that.
Her name is Amelia Louise. So I told my dad I'm going to start this business, and I'm like, what am I going to call it? He's like, well, you know, I used to call you Roo all the time when you were young, and now you have your own Little Roo. And that's how Emmylou got named Little Roo, and we called it Little Roos.
You don't have a background in photography?
No, I do not.
Either. So you taught yourself how to sew, and you taught yourself how to be a good photographer. It's not easy to get kids to cooperate.
Lots and lots of sucker and candies. Over the time when the business grew, we had lots of moms that we found out were in the area, and I thought, well, why don't we get you guys all together so we can meet, because this definitely grew on Facebook, and I met a lot of moms and friends. So once a month, we have a little pizza party. The girls get dressed up in all the new product, and then we get to take these awesome photos for the website and Facebook.
Say Little Roos! Little Rose!
What a wonderful
my
job
gosh.
she did.
So
Just saying, I've got
cute.
an idea, boom, and it turns into that, and those little girls
Are adorable.
could not be any
And
cuter
the
than they are.
bows as big as their head.
So cute.
Little Roos is offering a special deal for TCL viewers. You can get 10% off of all online products. Just enter the code TCL10. That deal's going to run through the end of April. We've also put a link with more information on TwinCitiesLive.com.